Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Newton, here again today to bring you a cool story. And not only that, I can't just give you a story. I have to also give you a cool activity to go along with it. Well, today we are going to continue on reading about building. And with that being said, I have this book with this cool cat, if I must say myself. Let's see if you recognize him. It's Pete the Cat. And the title of this story is Pete the Cat Construction Destruction. Can you see Pete the Cat? What do you notice about what he has on? He has a hard hat, a tool belt with tools, and some big old boots to protect his toes from getting hurt. Yes, during construction. So let's see what we have to say today about Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat, Construction Destruction by James Dean. Recess! Pete shouts as the bell rings, but when Pete gets outside to play, oh no! The playground is a disaster. That means it's a mess. Disaster means it's a mess. The swings are broken. The slide is rusty, which means it's like old and turned like a brownish color. And the sandbox is full of weeds. Pete makes plans for a new playground. Wow, says Principal Nancy. Can you really build that? Not by myself, says Pete. I'm going to need some help. Whatever you need, it's yours. Rumble, rumble, honk, honk. The next day, Pete arrives at the playground before school. The construction crew is already there. He gives them the go ahead to tear down the old playground. Creak, creak, crash, click, clack. Down goes the slide, down goes the swings. Bang, boom. Down goes the tower. Honk, honk. A truck arrives to recycle the metal. Remember, when you recycle, you take something and you make something else from it. Take something that you're not using anymore and you make something else from it. Rumble, rumble, honk, honk. The new playground equipment has arrived. It's time to get to work. The cement mixer will pour the concrete. The dump truck will bring the sand and dirt. And the backbone hoe will dig. The whole team will get the job done. Clonk, clonk, clack, whack, bub. Building a playground is hard work. If you think it's hard work, raise your hand. I think it's hard work. I couldn't do it by myself. The new playground is cool, but it's not cool enough. Can you turn and talk to your family or whoever's next to you? How do you think the playground can become cooler? I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, everybody, back at me. Okay, what do you think? Pete asks, holding up his latest plans or his blueprint. Remember that word from last time? It will be too hard to build, says one of the workers, and everything is almost finished, says another one. But it will make the playground the best playground ever, says Pete. Then let's do it, says the workers. Screwdrivers are twisting. Wrenches are tightening. The workers try to make everything perfect. Hooray! The new playground is ready. Everyone is amazed until creak, creak, creak. Let's see what happens. Smash, cracked up. Oh no. Oh no, says Principal Nancy as the new playground crashes down to the ground. The pieces are all mixed up. Sometimes you have to dare to dream big. The end. Boys and girls, that was a cool story. And I'm going to say, if you liked my story, clap your hands. If you liked my story, clap your hands. If you liked my story and you really, really liked it, if you liked my story, clap your hands. Now, boys and girls, Pete the cat and the construction workers, they tried really, really, really hard to build this beautiful playground, only to see that it just fell apart. But they did dream big. But if you notice, at one point they were looking at a picture, and the picture was of how the playground was going to look. And these are the blueprints or the plans. So what we're going to do is, I want you, and you. I want all of you to try and build a house or a playground. But I'm thinking more so of a house with a playground. But you don't have to go outside and buy anything cool, like all these expensive gadgets and toys and screwdrivers. No. You know what we can do? Find things around the house and see if you can build a house out of it. I have cups, sewing thread that can stack, more cups that I can probably stack on top, and I'm going to see if I can build a house all by myself. No, I think I may ask for some help from one of my handy-dandy nieces or nephews, because this will be a really fun challenge. But before I can actually build a house, I have to make sure I have in front of me my, let's see if you remember what this word is called. What is the picture what is the picture called that you use to plan a house? Plan to build something? If you said blueprint, you're correct. I'm going to need my blueprint. So make sure you have your picture of how you want your house to look, your blueprint, before you build your house. And make sure it's labeled so you know what each piece is supposed to be. Whether it's the roof, the windows, the door, if this is your garage where your car goes, whether you have a tree with a swing or a playground, I would put a playground right here. Make sure you have your blueprint. Well, I'm going to sign off now because I want to go and try and build me a house with whatever I have inside this house to build with my nieces and nephews. And maybe I'll show you what it looks like later. But until then, boys and girls, remember, you were here tuning in with Ms. Newton, but you are smart, young kings and queens, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Goodbye.